Today we're here with Jack from Alien Paintball, and he's going to tell us a little bit about who they are and about the new marker.
For this year, we have the Independence 09, and started shipping these on Tuesday, so pretty new marker. It is obviously a dual stack marker, poppet valve setup, but we do a couple of things a little bit differently. We do the independent ram, and we also do our sweep bolt and valve. We've been doing that since 2005 was the first gun we brought it out right here at Huntington Beach, 2005. So,
this is a really nice little feed neck. I noticed that's similarly built in the way that maybe Bob Long does his marks. You have a ring around the metal as opposed to a screwed in feed neck.
And it's real deep too.
Yeah.
Notice how deep it sits in there.
It's really strong. It helps that's the strength of the marker.
Yeah, integrated feed neck we did last year. This year we did the integrated ASA. Also this year, instead of having our independent ram that was a sealed unit that exited out the front, we bring it out the back now. We also changed up this year. We put the quick release hoses on here, quick release fitting.
So is this basically a smaller version of macro line, would you say? It looks
smaller
like it has
version macro line, bigger version cocker.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, it actually flows 3 times as much airflow as your cocker hose does.
Wow.
You know, radius squared and all that.
Quick disconnect fittings, really easy. Wow.
And look at that machining on that. Tight machining on the gun. Mill marks, just don't have them.
Yeah, it's very, very well buffered down. Looks good.
And then your solenoid fits right on here, your SMC solenoid, and it fits right on the gun itself. You can see your solenoid lives right down here. Also, as long as you're getting that close up, we got a critical trigger there, a dual roller bearing critical trigger. Eye mounts are flush.
Is this on-off something that you guys produced yourself?
Yes,
or?
it is.
Okay.
Designed, it's similar, but it's got a nice smooth roll. And this year, the LPR operates at 60 PSI.
Wow.
Very calm gun in your hands. The gun will actually shoot at 45 PSI, but you get dropped down until you get up to 60.
Right.
Very smooth gun in your hand this year.
That's incredible.
Now for the other part of the gun, the sweep bolt and valve. There's your sweep bolt. You notice the oval on the bottom. If you can look inside this little radius, I'm going to spin it, and you're going to see how the air is held below center line. Now that same, that same radius there is also found in your bolt. In the back of your bolt, there's that same radius. And then there's an oval on the top that matches the oval in your bolt. So what we're doing is, your bolt opens 100, typically, opens 100. Now that holds 170. So the air comes in, hits the radius, comes out smooth, and when it makes the turn, it expands. Therefore the air doesn't tumble like surf. Now when it hits the next one, okay, that's 250. So now it expands again. It always has room to flow. And then, of course, we feed it under the ball. That's the sweep system. It's the difference between throwing knuckleballs and throwing fastballs. You throw a knuckleball out, it finds the seam, it starts drifting, and it goes that direction. Baseballs still have a seam, but a fastball has some gyroscopic turn on it, and therefore it shoots a straighter shot. Alien is about a flatter, narrower, longer shot. That's what we do.
It also helps eliminate stack blowback and things like that.
It does. In fact, I'm glad you said that, because in addition to eliminating stack blowback, we've got your soft touch bolt. You feel that?
Oh, yeah, wow.
And this nub here, see that nub on the top? That's what the stacked ball hits. So your loading fractures are less. So we're about the independent ram. We're about a sealed, one more thing on the independent ram that I forgot. Notice that is a sealed unit. Most of the rest of the units have a hole at the top. We're on sand today. Sand can get in there, paint, shell. This is a sealed unit.
Also has a similar soft rubber on the tip. I noticed that.
It's a Delrin tip.
Does that help soften the shot and the noise?
And that clank, yeah, the noise. The clank is gone. And it's got a rubber in the back too, if you can feel it hit.
There you go.
So it ends the shot. It's a very calm gun in your hand. So we got the sweet bolt and valve for the flatter, straighter shot, and then we've got the independent ram, and then look at the size of the chamber here for your efficiency. Huge chamber, extra air, extra efficiency. Now out here today shooting at 300 and shooting super fast, you'll probably end up at 1750. But at home when you're in the field, 280, and you're shooting a little slower, you get that full case.
Wow, great. That's awesome.
So that's what we're doing at Alien. You can see us at alienpb.com. We've been making these guns since 2005, and every year gets better, but this one's just about as good as we think we can get her.
Well, thank you very much, Jack, for your time.
Thank you, Ian. Thanks for coming by.
Best of luck.
Take it.
I had to push it along. Yeah, push it along.